The hottest podcast on the internet. All raw opinions.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Our Raw Opinions, where we say our opinion and you have your opinion too, and it's
You're
okay.
entitled to your opinion.
Yes, this is a safe zone.
Yes, sir.
Norma the Queen Chola, how you doing?
I'm doing great. Cheers. How are you?
Cheers. I'm doing all right. King Cholo
I'm doing good.
in the house. How you guys doing today? Man, I'm feeling good, man. I'm feeling good. Today's another episode. Man,
Yes,
I think this is our 30th. You know, we're doing pretty good, you know?
Yes, we got through the first 6 months.
30 and we're still together.
We're still together.
Damn.
The dirty 30. But before we talk about that,
Yes, sir.
we have a topic that we want to talk about.
Yes, we do.
What do you think, Norma? Go ahead and tell the topic that we're talking about today.
So today we're talking about when you go through shit and you're just stressed or you just need a vent and who's your go-to person? Like, who do you just like you're going through something, you just either pick up your phone and text, call, or run to. Like, who do you go to? Who do you go to, Ro? Like the first person, like you're like, fuck, I can't believe this happened, or you just need to talk and vent and let it out. Who do you go to?
Well, not to get on a sad note, but the person I did go to was my mother.
I
Rest
called
her
that.
soul.
Yeah, you
I
called
could have
that.
called it.
Yeah, rest her soul.
Rest
man.
her beautiful
soul.
soul. Yes.
And it's strange. You know, I don't want to turn it to that type of topic,
Right.
But it's weird not to have her around because that was my go-to person. She was my therapist. She was my friend. She was everything. The only person that understood me.
Right.
So now trying to go to other people, man, I'll be honest. I think I go to my older sister.
Oh,
Yeah.
Second.
Yeah.
I would call that.
But here's the thing. I go to my older sister, but then I go to my dad. Because my older sister has she's kind of
Different
like
opinion.
yeah,
huh?
and then I go to my pops, and my pops is very like, well, just keep on going, buddy. Like,
Yeah.
Well, you fucked that up.
Yeah,
So what
yeah.
are you going to do?
Oh,
yeah.
well, let's go.
But
Keep it going.
my sister's more emotional about it. But I
Yeah.
have to go to her and I have to go to my dad. It's like, you know, so if I have something, here's the thing. I will go to, it depends what it is though.
Yeah.
You know?
Do you ever go to the boys?
Oh,
Oh, my God. How
oh my
many times
God.
did he lay on
King
my
Cholo can
couch?
tell you that
That's
couch,
what I'm saying. So, like, let's
that
say you're
couch-
going through something, you just got to vent real quick. Not something major, but just something like you're just like, fuck. And
It was always to the boys. It was something like that. It was
like now. We're talking about now, right now.
Yeah, well, right now it's probably my older sister and my pops. You know,
Okay.
I got to go to them.
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Oh, yeah. The wisdom.
and then I also got to get the emotional side because my dad, like I said, he's very chill and very just like, you know, blunt. Like
Good.
tomorrow's a new day, but my sister's more like, let's dissect it. Let's get
Yes,
what do you
I
think
love
happened?
her, Maya. We love you.
You know, like let's just get emotional
but she's
about
gonna
it.
fucking tell you how it is
Yeah.
too.
But she, you know, and she's very fair. I'm not gonna lie, she's very
Yeah.
fair. You know, there's been things where she's like, well, you should have done that. You should have, you know,
You
hey.
fucked up.
But a lot of the shit I go to her, a lot of my problems have always been women problems. But anyways,
Here we go. Here we go.
Who do you go to? Who's your confidant?
Her mother.
Yeah.
Can I answer? God damn it.
Her mo-
God damn.
King Cholo.
King
I
Cholo
already
just
answered.
spoke.
Who do you go to?
Damn, hold on.
Who do you go
Jesus.
to? Who do you go to?
My best friend, my mother.
Yes.
Wait, hold on. My mom, of course. That is and you know what? It's funny. I have 2 sisters and I do not go to them.
Why?
Oh my God. If you think I have a fucking no filter,
Can I just say this? I love your sisters, man.
They're-
They're fucking
do I.
hilarious.
I
They're
love
different?
them. I love them,
They
but
don't give a fuck.
they don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
But they're
I love-
harsh. They're
shout
fucking
out
harsh.
to the sisses.
Yes.
We gotta give them a name. I don't
I love the sisters, but they're harsh and they're brutal. But when I go to my mom, it's
Right.
like my mom is like a mirror of me. Like we just,
Right.
my mom would just tell me how
But
it
your
is.
mom knows you.
But
the
no, not
most.
just that. My mom's
She
not.
breastfed you.
Not just
you were
that.
on the titty.
Yes, but hold on. But my mom's
know
not.
you.
Hold on. But my.
Can I say one thing?
What?
Go ahead.
I know I said your mom, and I was like
Yeah.
jumping forward. But your mom gives you good
advice.
advice.
All
and it's
moms
not
do.
always
Are
on
you
your
kidding
side.
me? The
and
moms
she's
are the
not
best.
always on her side.
But yeah, my mom's not
With-
always my side.
with-
No, I
Everything.
understand. Yeah.
But my mom's like, she will tell me things that I don't want to hear, even though I'm wrong. And she's like, no, you're wrong. And that's not the way you're supposed. And I'm like, And then when KC, because my second person, of course, is KC, but because he's not home or whatever, and I'm like, my babe. So what happened, babe? Hold on. And he'll get settled in after work, and we'll sit and we'll vent. And he's like, okay. And he will just go on, and he's a little more emotional,
Right.
meaning he gets more like, because I think he's trying to comfort me because
Yeah.
I've already been like drilled by my mom, or my mom's giving me like harder, but.
I will
Casey-
tell you this,
but
though.
wait,
King
Casey-
Cholo's in a tough situation.
I know, but Casey's more like, he's emotional with me because he doesn't want, he's kind of like trying to patch up what my mom did.
Yeah. Well, I can only imagine because I've been in relationships, but
Yeah.
they'll come to the guy and be like, "This is my mom. Do you agree?" And you're like, "Oh shit!"
he goes,
like, "What do I do?"
"Corazón." He's like, "Corazón," but look. But then when he knows I'm fucking right, he's like, "I know," and we just have to, and
Yeah.
and he's so reasonable, and he knows how to talk to me. Other than that, it's him and my mom, and of course my other little best friend, my daughter.
Right.
She's very brutal as well.
Right.
And it all comes from trickling down to my grandmother, rest her soul. She was very honest.
Oh, she was very honest.
She was very honest.
You know why?
I'm gonna get teary eyed, but she was very, very honest, and she was very like, she would tell you how it is, and she never sugarcoated anything, right?
But it's because wisdom.
It's
Because
wisdom. Do you say we appreciate the wisdom now?
Oh God, I appreciate the wisdom so much, man. Like,
Man.
Don't get me wrong. Like I actually go to all the females. Again, I have females in my family. That's why I get upset when people. I want to go on a tangent here. When people say, "Oh, you're just you have a bad thing about women." No, I don't. I fucking love women. I go to all the women in my family for advice.
Yes.
They gave me the best advice ever.
But when you think about wisdom, when we were younger, we never wanted to hear anything from.
The older generation.
That's why I told them it's the wisdom
It's just-
now.
And now
if we
we're
would've
the
listened,
older generation.
We probably would have got out of some stupid shit.
Right. Right.
I used to tell my daughter when she was going through dating or things, I'm like, let me just tell you, make sure you do this because, and then this is going to happen. Let me learn on my own. I told my son the same thing. Let me learn on my own. And it's kind of like they want to learn to get hurt and learn. And I guess it's a live and learn lesson. You live and learn, right? But now it's like, I love to learn from my mom, my dad, like things that they told us because it's so like gold. That their wisdom is gold. Like King Cholo, who do you go to?
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask you. Who do you go to? Who does King Cholo go to?
My dad,
Oh.
a lot.
Yeah.
Then I talked to Norma about
Yeah,
everything.
Yeah.
Of course, yeah, because you guys, but that's
Yeah.
what you guys are. That's what
Yeah.
you need to do in a relationship.
Yeah.
That's a good foundation for a relationship when you guys can go to each other.
Yeah.
And you.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
go to you too.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah. It's crazy because we have siblings, but I mean, he has a sibling, but he goes to his dad. I go to my mom. But at the end of the day, him and I connect because, that's what you do. You connect, right?
We have bro time is what happens.
No,
We
yeah.
have bro time.
And you know what? I do have a best friend. I do all that. But you know what? It's just hard. My mom is like my best friend. I don't know what I'd do if I didn't have her. And I'm not going to get emotional, and it's hard
You
because
didn't get emotional.
I don't want to get emotional, but it's hard because she is her. Her and I are so much alike, and my sisters get mad. Why do you call mom all the time? I go, don't worry.
Yeah.
It's just it's different.
Yeah. No, I get it. Well, I hear you. It's like I said. I can relate to you because not having my mother here has been a real challenge for me to go to
Yeah.
people because you feel like they know you. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah.
And I just want to say, like, be happy you have those people in your lives, because it's really hard to. I feel like my mother was the only person that really understood me, dude. Like even my older sister, she understands me, but even my daughter, I go to my daughter a lot now, to be honest. My daughter's 27 now, and it's weird. I catch myself going to her sometimes, talking to her about things, but it's still like I crave for my mom.
Your
Like,
mom, yeah.
I want to talk to her so bad.
Yeah, I don't.
dude.
Yeah,
It's
hard.
it's tough.
We're gonna cry.
I know.
This wasn't supposed
I
to be
know.
about that, but
I know, but you know what? It's
Yeah.
like you need to, people. I want to know who people go to because nowadays it's hard to trust anybody because you
Right.
think that, whatever goes on behind closed doors, you want to be able to trust somebody, and it's so hard because if you say, "Hey, I'm gonna tell you something," or "I'm going through this," no one gives a shit.
Right.
I do give a shit. King Cholo, I have been through so much shit, and we've been through. the shit with you, and we really genuinely care about you.
Right. No, I understand.
But if you
Thank
tell
you.
someone else something that you're going through, that they genuinely don't
Right.
care. That's why the people that you go to is because they genuinely love you and care, like your
Right.
mom or your dad and your sister.
Right.
He goes to his dad. Those are the people that love you
Yeah.
corely to their core, right?
Yeah.
And we love you because you're like our family. So it's kind of like, can you trust anyone outside of your circle?
Yeah.
It's hard.
It's very hard. You got to pick the people. Can I just take this opportunity really quick to say something? I will say this because this person in my life, fuck.
Oh, Lord.
Hold on. No, this person in my life is not talked about too much, but I will say this. My little sister.
Oh, Allie, I love her.
That is somebody. If okay, I go to everybody in my family, right?
Yeah.
But my little sister has my mom in her, dude.
Oh,
Your
100%.
sister
My little sister,
is
Allie.
the
Yeah.
Splitting image of your mother.
Yeah,
Thank
and
you,
I will.
yes.
I just want to put some shine on her because I don't talk because she's always in the background. I love my little sister. Me and my older
Yeah.
sister, we love her, man. We do have different dads. She's only 30. We're like, I think me and my older sister are like what, 18 years older than her, 15 years older.
When we see her, we get the chills, me
yeah,
and Serge.
yeah.
Your mom,
But
100%.
I do gotta say that I just want to always let her know that I love her and she has been there for me. Like to talk to her is like talking to
your mother.
yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if she even
has
knows
the
that.
Is
same
it the
mannerisms.
calmness?
Yeah, I don't
The
know if she even
calmness.
knows that, but she's just very
The mannerisms.
Yeah, I love my little
Kind
sister.
of looks like your mother. Like,
Yeah,
it's just
it's very-
like-
Kind of,
it's-
or she does.
Yeah, it's just-
yeah.
I just love my little sister. She's on her own little path and she does her own thing. She's not like me and my older sister, but to go to her, like I go to her when it's like, okay, I need to fucking talk to my mom.
Yeah.
You know, and it's emotional. I'm fighting back tears right now.
I know you are.
Let him out.
I know.
Let him out.
I just wanted to express that because she's always kind of overlooked, but she likes to be in the background though. She doesn't want to
Yeah.
be. My little sister is very like she but she is there for me. You know, if
Yeah.
I really need to get down and dirty, that girl will tell me the truth, and she will be very.
That's what your
sympathetic.
mom did.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
But
Your
those
mom
are
had
the
this
people I go to,
calmness.
you know, and just to relate back, you know, your mother and your father, you know, those are really good people to go to, man. You know, go to the wisdom. Don't go to the
absolutely.
bullshit. Go to
Yeah.
the fucking wisdom. Go to the wisdom, people. I'm telling you.
Yes. For the longest time, Rob, years, I've known him since junior high. Years, we didn't know Allie. I didn't know Allie existed.
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Well, she's a lot younger than us. She's only.
I know,
She's
but
just turned 30.
I
you
did
know?
not
and we're in
know.
our 40s. Sorry, I
I
said
know.
it. My mom had her at 43.
I know,
Yeah.
but for the longest time, when I found out, I don't know, it was years. This was like 20 some years ago when I found out. I'm like, what? You have what? Who? What?
Yeah.
I was like shocked. I thought you were hiding her.
No,
and then she's so beautiful. She's so like, I love her. Like I'm like,
Yeah, she's
wha-
very soft spoken, but she's very,
Yes.
it's very good. She's almost like she has this certain quality about her where it's such a soft spoken person, but she's a not to. I'm saying this not to like make fun of people like this, but she's a vegan. You know, she's a tree hugger. She loves animals. She's that
I
person.
love
you know what
her.
I'm saying?
I
yeah,
love
and
her.
she just has no hate in her heart whatsoever.
No, she doesn't,
You know.
and she's amazing. You
Yeah.
meet her, you fall in love with her.
Yeah.
Well, that's good. Everybody has someone that they go to,
Exactly.
and
Yeah.
and I think that's important because you got to keep it tight. Do I go to my, I'm not going to say I don't go to my sisters. Okay, I don't. If it's just something simple, or I really just need to talk to them, and I've already told my mom, and I feel like
Right.
I can tell my sister. My sisters, or if one of my sisters is upset with the other sister, they are all both texting me. I'm like, oh, what the hell's going on?
Right.
This type of thing, I'm like, oh God, get over it. Or she's pissed me off, and what happened? And I hate being put in the middle, But I think that's, normal sibling stuff.
Right, right.
But if I had to go with one of my sisters, I'll go to my older sister.
Right.
She's like the second mom.
Right. Second mom. It does.
Yeah.
It trickles down. But what about people who don't have anybody to go to?
Yeah.
You know, there's people out there that have nobody, bro. Like,
Yes.
there's nobody they can go to. Who do they talk to? What do they do?
That is
you know?
sad. That's really sad.
sad.
Or when your family has cut you off because you've been the fuck up or the ugly duckling of the family. What do they call it? The
Or
black sheep.
The black sheep.
The black or the ugly duckling or the black sheep of the
How
family.
do you cut people off like that? That's
Yeah,
fucking
or because
sad.
you fucked up and now you want to change. How do you what is it?
Reposition?
No,
Or-
redemp yourself. Or what is it?
Oh, redeem.
Redeem yourself.
Yeah, redeem.
Sorry, I have word issues. How do you redeem yourself and get that trust for them to trust you and actually say, you know what, I need to talk to someone in the family. Can they trust me again? I need to speak to somebody. Like, you know, and have that person. You know what I mean?
Well,
Because he's always going to be my person regardless.
Of course, and that's good.
And us three are always going to be each other's person because, you know,
I will
we've
be-
been through so much shit with you.
And my
Oh,
my life has been. I mean, my life has been a little crazy, but I'm still hanging in
think?
there, just a little bit. But
who's
here's
hasn't?
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Whose life? Everybody's. I'm. That's what I'm saying. When I came on the podcast, man, I was like, this is an opportunity for me to speak my mind and to share my stories. You know,
Yeah.
It's not about getting attention. It's not about
No,
trying to
it's not.
get clout. It's about being on a podcast to talk about real subjects,
Real shit.
and our raw opinions about things.
And can I say one thing?
Yes.
Sure.
If anyone says that they're perfect, come on the show, please.
Yeah.
We want to
Yes.
hear a perfect
Yes.
life,
I
a
wanna hear a
perfect
perfect fucking
family,
life.
because nobody's perfect.
Nobody's perfect.
No
Thank you
one
for
is.
saying
None of
that,
us are
man.
perfect.
Thank you for
So,
saying that. Everybody
can that
fucks
person
up
come on this show and tell us?
that they think they're the most perfect fucking person. That's a
Or
narcissist.
say that,
though.
I don't go through nothing.
Yeah.
Bullshit. You know what? Everybody goes through something. And
Yeah.
you know what? But we're just out here telling our story because we can. And again, if you want to come on, come on. You know what's funny? I tried to have a show with women. And all the women I asked within my family, they were all embarrassed. They don't want to go on your show. I'm like sitting here, you know what? I have a story to tell. And I obviously God put me here for a reason, right? Nobody wants to come on and say, come on the show. Like everyone's scared. I'm like,
Yeah.
what are you scared of?
You know why? Because not everybody is open as we are. I'm a
Yeah.
fucking open book. Again, I've said it so many times. I'm a fucking open book to a fault. You know what I'm saying?
But you know, we
To a
all
fault,
have
man.
issues. We all have issues. No
Yeah.
one's perfect. You know, we're all living and working and struggling and we all go through bullshit. No one's life is perfect. You know, you raced over here today. I ran errands today. I
Yeah,
did.
we all
I
got shit
actually
to
had.
do.
I got to have lunch with my mother, my aunt, my cousin, my sister, and you know, I got to see my daughter. Like it was quick, but I still made it to podcasting. And then I got to see King Cholo for 5 minutes because he raced home from work as well. So it's kind of like, you know, our lives are running fast.
Yeah,
you know,
right. Well, I think too, Norma, like just to piggyback on what you're saying, that is why we're on the podcast. Again, I don't want to repeat myself, but we're on the podcast, and I think the reason why you created it is because we want to have an open forum.
yeah,
Yeah.
We're the type of people that aren't embarrassed.
yeah.
Because there's people like, oh no, I keep myself to my. That's fine. We're doing it for the people who like to be,
Yeah.
who want to talk about shit, who's not afraid to talk about shit, who
Yeah.
like to talk about mental health, who like to talk about their past. You know, that's
Talk
why
about
we do
they
it.
got a BBL, they got to pimp up their ass, or I mean, whatever you want to talk about.
Because that's what I'm saying. Like this show is for those people, and this is our last show of season 1, by the way. So this is we're
Yeah.
kind of recapping a little bit, but this is why we're doing the show because we want, you know, the viewers that are watching. We really want to let you guys know, like, you're watching real. This is no script. This is no fucking bullshit. We literally think of this shit before we start talking, you know, and then we hit
Yeah.
record. You know what I'm saying? Like this isn't Hollywood. Like we want to be a real platform that talks about the most fucking, it can make you cry, can make
Like
you
you
laugh.
just took a dump before the show. The truth.
You gotta go, you gotta go.
Damn, son.
It is what it is. It is what it is.
I'm a human fucking being. Sometimes
what
you
it
gotta
is.
shit, motherfucker.
It is what it is.
You know what?
So we have honestly that you want raw, we're gonna get raw.
We're getting raw. No,
and
I'm
I
saying-
sat here pretty, waiting with my drink.
But that's what I'm saying though. We literally fucking have, you know, open conversation on this shit. We
And-
put ourselves out there.
Yeah, and to end
Fuck
this,
it.
because
End
this
it.
is the end of our season 1.
Yeah.
And we
We're
are
still
so
going.
excited. We're going to recap really quickly on everything that we have done in the last 6 months. Thanking everybody that came on the show. We can't even remember half of the people that came on, but I'm going to tell you, we are blessed beyond to have everybody. And we're excited that we made it this far, and we're not stopping here.
Yeah. No, honestly, I just want to say, since this is our last show of season 1.
Season 1, it's our last show, but season one will end. We are going now to season 2.
I just Googled it and found out that we're almost on the end of season 1. So I was like, all right, fuck, we got to, now we're going to be on season 2. But anyways, I just want to say, man, thanks to all the viewers out there. The followers. The
support, the love.
Yeah.
The repost, everything.
I'm going to put it out there, peeps. I know we don't like to talk about some shit because we want to be, we're a podcast, but we're fucking real, man.
Yeah.
When we started this shit, it was cold. We were, like I said, we were tripping over wires. I had a fucking light fall on me. We didn't know how to didn't know how to press record. We didn't know what we were doing. And then we got Caesar. I gotta give a shout out to Caesar.
Caesar, yes.
Caesar.
Once Caesar came on, he brought our faces to you guys. He literally, we gotta give props to the behind the scenes people and King Cholo. King Cholo wasn't supposed to be on the show.
But he is now on the show.
Now he's on the show. You're stuck. Yeah.
But you'll see Caesar's right under. You'll see all his information.
Yeah, Caesar, put your handle right here.
Put your handle.
He's behind the scenes. Caesar's the guy who brings the video to you guys on YouTube. The magic. He does all the editing. He does all the audio stuff.
Yes.
He really leveled us up. So thank you, Caesar, for doing that. Caesar. We appreciate it. We even though you're not in the studio all the time.
Yes.
You're always with us, bruh.
You're always with us, and everybody that has supported us. We honestly, truly thank everybody, and we thank everybody as well. And also, I want to thank Union Signs for always coming through.
Yep, using the sign.
These last 6 months. And then I want to thank Tina for created by Tina Marie for all of my merch. And also, we do have on our Instagram, we do have on our link in our bio, we do have a website now. There's going to be merch coming. So there's a lot of things that are coming up. We're very excited for the chapter 2.
Yeah, season 2.
And there's going to be hopefully some great people coming on, some great topics, and continue to follow us in our journey. And remember, we came from the bottom.
Oh, we came from the bottom. And that's why I want people to actually take pride in that. I want you to say, hey, we watching a show that we saw them grow. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And they weren't fronting on shit. Like I said, we're open books.
Yeah. And people that came on weren't afraid to come on.
They weren't afraid to come on.
Yeah, they were not afraid to come on. And King Cholo had the courage to start talking and be on his side all the time. But that's okay. We're gonna let him. We're gonna let him back Rollo up because you know what? Guys will be guys. The bromance. No. The bromance will continue. But you know what?
Continue.
I got this. I got this shit.
We know when to shut up, though. But
I'll shut you both up. I got 2 chanclas, remember.
That's true. If you go back to episode 1 and then episode 2, 3, King Cholo didn't have a mic, and we started noticing like he would kind of chime in, and then I think one day we were like, we got to give King Cholo a mic. But we're gonna keep him behind the scenes. So that's how it came about.
Lord!
And then he started, and he didn't want to be on the show though.
I have a voice.
He has a voice now. But now I think, how do you like it, man?
I love it.
Oh Lord!
But I think it's a nice little touch. It makes us different than other podcasts,
Yeah, he loves it, but he's not going to show his face because that's my face. That's for me.
But I'm gonna say something right now too. We got time, King Cholo. We got time.
You got 2 minutes.
Got time.
Okay.
Oh my God! You're gonna rant again.
Yes,
Rollo is ranting again.
I'm feeling it. I'm gonna try to keep it. This is just a.
I thought you just dumped it on the rest
This
of.
is a sneak peek of how season 2 is gonna end up. I'm gonna say this. I wanna give a message. I'm gonna look in the camera. I'm gonna give a message to all the podcasts out there. All the podcasts out there. We got nothing but love for you guys. We got nothing but love for you guys. But I'm gonna let you know something. We are here. And we are coming, and we're coming hard, baby.
Yes, we are.
Season 2 is going to be new guests, more fired up shit, more crazy topics. But we're coming into the podcast game, and we want to be respected. We want you guys to know that we're here, and we want to be talked about. We want to be mentioned in the conversations. We want the guests to come on our show. We want to be the #1 show. So I'm telling you right now, we are coming, and we are coming with full force, baby. Season 2.
Watch out.
Watch out, baby.
Watch out, because you know what? We're coming.
Damn.
We're coming in hot. We're coming in hot. We're coming in hot.
I'm gonna be coming in with season 2. We got some new shit coming. You know, there's gonna be something called fired. What I call it, fired up moment. What I said, there's gonna be a fired up moment, or no, yeah, fired up. We're looking for sponsors. We're looking at all sorts of shit. But I'm gonna have a little segment called fired up moment, man, and it's gonna be something that I'm working on.
Is it a fired up moment or Rollo rants again?
Rollo rants again, whatever.
Rollo rants again.
Everybody loves my fucking rants, baby. Tell me you don't. So, but I'm saying we are here and we're here to stay. And
Yes.
it wasn't a diss to any other podcast, but I am saying that we are coming into the podcast world, man, and we
Yes.
will be fucking known.
We
You know what
will
I'm
be
saying?
noticed.
But
and
shout
we're
out to you
rising.
guys. We got love for you guys. We hope you guys
Yes.
succeed. There's no hate in our heart for anybody.
Nope.
But we are here to fucking stay.
Yep. Well, thank you everybody for the follows, the clicks, the subscribes, everything, and for all of the shares that you guys do on Instagram. And
Right.
again, we're on all platforms, and we appreciate all the love and support. And thank you for watching and following us as always. Our opinions.
Peace out. We done?
Peace out. We done.
All right, we done. Watch season 2 coming
Yep.
soon.
Coming soon.
Peace out.
Peace out.
The hottest podcast on the internet.